It had been a fortnight since the Fat Controller purchased special Welsh coal for Henry. He felt marvellous and was always on time. Gordon was cross. "Coal good enough for me is good enough for him," he would say. "It's disgraceful. Even with this special coal, Henry could never go as fast as me." One morning, the Fat Controller had news for Gordon. "Today, if you pull the express to the end of the line and back again on time, you will set a new express record." Gordon, the proud engine, let off steam grandly. "You watch me today, Henry, as I rush through with the express. That will be a fine sight for you." Henry just rolled his eyes. Gordon steamed into the yard. His fireman started shoveling coal into his tender and was just finishing when suddenly, "Stop! You're shoveling Henry's special coal! Didn't you see the sign?" The fireman was taken aback. He hadn't realized and had filled Gordon's tender to the brim. "Oh dear," he said. "I hadn't meant to. Doc says I need me eyes checked out." Gordon knew that Henry needed his special coal, but he also realized that his coal might help him go faster. "I'm sorry," the big blue engine said to the yard manager. "The express leaves soon and we must be on time today." Without another word, Gordon quickly puffed away. When Henry arrived, he found there was no Welsh coal left. "I'm sorry, Henry," said the yard manager. "You'll have to use ordinary coal today." Henry was worried. Ordinary coal didn't burn hot enough to produce enough steam, but he knew he had work to do. "It's only for one day," he thought to himself. Gordon was sizzling happily at the big station. The water was boiling nicely and he had to let off steam. "How are you, Gordon?" "Poop, poop, poop. I feel fine, sir," he replied. "Good. Make me proud today. Don't push him too hard, driver." "Don't worry about that, sir. I'll have to hold him back." "Hurry, hurry, hurry," he chanted to the coaches. "The record is mine, the record is mine." He didn't know if it was the crisp, ripe air or Henry's coal, but today it felt good to be Gordon. It didn't feel good to be Henry, however. His train was very heavy, and the coal didn't agree with his firebox. He was coughing and wheezing. Thomas thought Henry looked very ill indeed. Gordon was making excellent time and was feeling grand. "Have you seen Henry?" asked Thomas worriedly. His face was as green as his tender. Gordon now wished he hadn't taken Henry's coal, but he still wanted to set the record. "I'm sure Henry is fine, little Thomas," he replied as he puffed on. But no matter how fast Gordon went, he couldn't get away from the bad feeling in his boiler. On his return journey, Gordon found Henry resting at Edward Station. He did not look well. "Are you feeling all right?" asked Gordon. "I didn't get my special coal this morning," the green engine wheezed. "I'm having trouble steaming again." Then it was time for Gordon to leave. "Hooray for Gordon!" coughed Henry. "You'll set a new record for sure." The big station was in sight. The Fat Controller and a crowd of people gathered around the platform to congratulate him. Gordon was ahead of schedule and about to set a new record. But Gordon's bad feeling was now so strong, he could go no further. He came to a halt inches from the platform. "You're going to be late," called his driver. "I don't care," replied Gordon, and he started to reverse. Gordon soon found Henry. He had stopped for a rest and was surprised to see Gordon. "What are you doing here?" asked Henry. "Henry, I have a confession to make," the blue engine puffed. "I took your special coal this morning. I thought it would help me break the record. I'm very sorry." "I don't think I can go on much further without my coal." "I have an idea," suggested Henry's driver. Gordon and Henry swapped tenders. Soon, Henry's firebox was full of Welsh coal. He felt better right away. "Thank you, Gordon. said Henry.
No need to thank me, Henry. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in this predicament in the first place. All's well that ends well, I suppose.
And together, the two engines made their way to the big station. But Gordon and the express were late. Everyone had gone home, even the Fat Controller. Only Percy was there. I'm sorry you didn't set a new record today, said Henry.
And I'm sorry I took your coal.
Who holds the old record? Quizzed Percy.
I do, said Gordon, and the good friends laughed.